In this video, we will discuss about how transistor acts as a switch. Switching circuits are designed in such a way that the transistor does not remain in active state. So in transistor, you have three states. One is your cut-off state, another one active state, and third one is your saturation state. So let us know what is active state in a transistor. We shall try to understand the operation of the transistor by analyzing the behavior of the base bias transistor in common emitter configuration. You see in this figure, it is a NPN transistor and it is in common emitter configuration. The emitter is common to the base and also emitter is common to the collector. And it is base biased. This is the biasing battery VBB, and IB is the base current, RB is the base resistor, and I is the emitter current, VI is the input voltage. It is input signal given here, and the output signal is obtained here. This is the output signal VO. Output biasing battery voltage is VCC. And the resistor RC is for the output resistor, that is a resistor connected to the collector circuit, and IC is the collector current. So here we will see how this circuit is useful to know about the transistor acts as a switch, or how you will find the different regions, active, saturation, and the cut-off region in the transistor. So applying Kirchhoff's voltage law to the input, you apply Kirchhoff's voltage law to the input, we will get that VBB, the voltage apply biasing voltage VBB is equal to IBRB. That means the current IB into the resistance RB, voltage drop here, plus the voltage drop across the input, that is BE, voltage drop across the input voltage drop VBE. This is the input voltage drop. So this is from the, if you analyze this closed circuit and apply Kirchhoff's voltage law, then you will get VBB is equal to IBRB plus VBE. Similarly, if you apply the Kirchhoff's voltage law to this output circuit, then VCC will be equal to ICRC plus the output voltage, that is the VCE, collector emitter voltage, this voltage VCE. So VCC will be equal to ICRC plus VCE. So VBB is equal to IBRB plus VBE, and applying Kirchhoff's voltage law to the output, this is for the input, and for the output VCC is equal to ICRC plus VCE. And VBB, this voltage, the biasing voltage, it is nothing but the VI. Let us say it is VI, and that is called the DC input voltage. And VCE, this voltage, it is the VO, or output voltage, you write it is VO, that is DC output voltage. For DC input voltage you write VI, and for the DC output voltage you write VO. So if this is equation I, this is equation second I. Equation I can be written as VI is equal to IBRB plus VBE, and VO will be equal to VCC, here VCE is equal to VO, so VO will be equal to VCC minus ICRC. You see, VCC minus ICRC. So this is equation number 3 and this is equation number 4. Now we will see the change of the DC output voltage VO with increase of the DC input voltage VI from 0 onwards. That means from 0 to some voltage we will see. And if you plot a graph between the input voltage Vi, DC input voltage Vi and the DC output voltage Vo, then you will get a graph like this. This will be the nature of the graph. Now we will study the three regions. From this to this it is the cut-off region. From this to this for the input voltage it is the active region, and from this to this this region or onwards this region is your saturation region. So you will study these three regions: cut-off, active and saturation region. So what is cut-off region? In case of silicon transistor, as long as the input voltage Vi is less than 0.6 volt, the transistor will be in cut-off state. That means no current will pass through the transistor. That means IC, collector current, will be equal to 0. So from equation IV you see, if IC is equal to 0, if IC is equal to 0, V0 will be equal to VCC. So in the graph Vi versus V0, input versus output graph, you will see that in the cut-off region, that is when Vi lies between 0 to 0.6 volt, the transistor is in cut-off state, or you may say off state, or the switch is off. No current will pass through the transistor. So now you look this graph. This is from 0 and this is about 0.6 volt. From 0 to 0.6 volt, there is no current passing through the transistor. This is called the cut-off region, and the volt is called the VCC, that is the collector bias voltage, and no current is passing through the transistor. The transistor is in switch off mode. Now we will see what is the active state or active region of the transistor. When the input voltage is greater than 0.6 volt, the transistor is in active state because the collector current IC increases. So from equation IV, you see this equation IV, when collector current increases, IC into RC, this factor will increase. So if you take the difference VCC minus this, when this factor increases, this difference will decrease. So V0 will decrease. The output voltage, DC voltage, will decrease. So when IC increases, output voltage V0 decreases with increase of the Vi, input voltage. IC increases almost linearly. You will see from the graph that IC increases almost linearly. So V0 decreases linearly till its value becomes less than about 0.1 volt. So if you see the Vi versus V0 graph, input voltage versus output voltage graph, you can see the active region where V0 almost decreases linearly with Vi. In this graph you see beyond 0.6 volt, if you increase the input voltage, how the output voltage is decreasing linearly, and this decrease will be up to 0.1 volt. Up to 0.1 volt, this is the value of the VO, about 0.1 volt. There will be the output voltage. Then the saturation region starts, and you see in this graph the region between cut-off state and active state. This is the region between cut-off state and active state. Is not sharply defined. There is no sharply defined or decrease of this active region. It is slowly decreasing. Similarly, in between the active region and saturation region also, you will see there is no sharp change in the state. Okay. So the region between active state and saturation state is also not sharply defined. Then we will discuss about saturation region. So after active region, if input voltage Vi is further increased, the output voltage V0 decreases further towards 0. Though it may not be 0, it may never becomes 0. This region is called saturation region, and in this saturation region, you see in this graph, in the saturation region the output voltage is not 0, but it is nearly equal to 0. Okay, but in saturation region the collector current is very high. Okay, that is why in the saturation region the transistor is said to be on state. the V0 is very low, but the collector current is very high. You see from this equation IV, when IC will be very high, nearly equal to VCC, then V0 will be nearly equal to 0. So when V0 becomes nearly equal to 0, the collector current is very high. So from this we conclude that in cut-off region transistor is in switch off state, and in saturation region the transistor is in switch on state. So transistor acts as a switch. Switching circuits are designed in such a way that the transistor does not remain in active state. To know how transistor acts as a switch, you have to learn about the switching circuit. Thank you.